I recently went back to Zimbabwe. Actually, I left Australia really early in the morning on the 7th of February, and I think that's a date that is now seared into all of our consciousness as Black Saturday. But because I spent about 24 hours on aeroplanes and in airports, I arrived in Zimbabwe not knowing the tragedy that was unfolding here in Australia. But people started asking me about it, and I phoned back home, and it was really devastating to hear what was happening. And as I travelled around Zimbabwe, more and more people kept saying how sorry they were about the fires in Australia. Well, this is a country which has an inflation rate in the millions of percent, where the local currency has become unusable. 1 in 3 people is HIV positive, and half the population are depending on food aid to survive. And yet they really wanted to extend their sympathy and compassion for what was happening here in Australia. And I think for me this really demonstrates that we are a global village, how interconnected we all are.